You've got 10 squads active in the field. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Klaus authorizing UAV mission. Catch me eyes in the sky.
Additional target added while time remains.
Tags.
TACOM, Bailey requesting LDBR.
That's a negative. Battle space is full.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
Battle space full, cannot comply.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Impact, no hit.
Body up here, body up here.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Yeah, bro, he's the same one that's dropped me 3 times in the same.
I get him.
No way this nigga's hitting me with that fucking superior like
Enemy
that on top
soldier
of
incoming.
factory.
Oh shit.
And it don't have.
Enemy destroyed.
What the
Attack
hell?
map to hunt down the
I
rest
know
of
he's
them.
bad. Watch his teammates win this corner though.
Oh, he was waiting for us. What the fuck?
Taking the rest of them.
What the hell? He must be hacking. He has to be hacking.
UAV standing by. LDBR awaiting targeting data.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out. Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Enemy UAV is online.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Klaus authorizing UAV mission.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Fire sale active. Buy station prices reduced.
He over here. He
Remaining operators
Oh.
from that squad. Hunt them down.
Catch me eyes in the sky.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Enemy UAV overhead.
I know he's bad.
Hostile UAV in the area. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Additional target added. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
That's how I play all the time. People be doing the craziest things.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
UAV available for tasking.
Clear another target during contract timeline. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Nine left. Keep the pressure on. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Hostile airstrike incoming.
Your assault package is destroyed.
crazy, bro. That's crazy,
Only 10
bro.
were left. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time. You've got gas moving in.
Stress. That's what you're supposed to do. Stress out now this one.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Linda, got one.
Enemy soldier incoming. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Blow some shit up. That's the plan.
Resurgence. Stay alive.
Boundary mark.
One at
Get
a
ready
time.
to jump. Cancel.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Yeah, snipe. Go ahead. Get your
Marking target location.
Go get your revenge. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Get ready. You're redeploying. squad mates back on station. Good work. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. You found one squad mate. We'll get you redeployed faster.
LDBR, ready for launch.
You have reinforcements inbound. You've got time for another bounty. Get it done. Enemy UAV is online. Loadout drop headed your way. 16 rounds, out. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Target grid struck. No casualties. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Check on it.
Incoming shots!
Piggy baby.
Start doing all this scratching. Chloe! Damn.
I'm hit!
Yeah, okay.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Enemy soldier incoming.
People on you?
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Ooh.
Target down.
By the
Marking
truck, by
rest of them.
Solo laying in the bed of the truck. Laying in the bed of the truck on the street.
What? You telling me I missed all them shots?
25 remain.
That game was OB.
Valiant
Yeah, it was
effort.
on the outside.
Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
Lyrics to be under customize profile. Why did I click on wall? Anyways, where is it at?
Check your gear and weapons. Deploy shortly. Enemy dropping into the AO. Stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Moving here.
Squad mates MIA. Reducing redeployment time.
Already. I should have came. I would have survived this.
You have reinforcements inbound.
UAV standing by.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Thanks for the warning. UAV overflight terminated.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV. Still confirmed. Located the rest of them.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Time to flight 5 seconds. Out.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. soldiers online. Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
My solution was bad. Missed.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Like, what were you doing?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Sticky, sticky, sticky. Better finish me. Better finish me. Better finish me. You didn't.
Great authorizing UAV mission.
You have reinforcements inbound. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate went AWOL. Resurgence timer reduced. It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
Okay.
Stand by for redeployment. You're losing ground. Moving.
Hi.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
Oh, he's in here, bro. He's in here with me, dude. He's got me hostage up top.
Bro, I'm in prison, bro. You start.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Go to Kim.
Prison fucking third party like a fucking pussy, dude.
FJB, don't hit the load
Yeah,
yet.
go to Kim.
Go get your revenge.
Oh man. What a sad way to go out. Okay, gotta go.
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
He's got mics.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back fast. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point. Go get after it.
What? Yo.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Hostile UAV in the area.
NCAA, ready for launch.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Good work, soldier. Loadout drop headed your way.
FFB, danger close. Over.
Incoming LDBR.
Target grid strong.
What do I do, bro? Oh, you both right there. Can't handle your ones.
Gas moving.
Need armor.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Enemy UAV overhead.
I should have went straight to loadout, bro.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
I close the door.
You have reinforcements inbound. Unprotected buy station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a
That's good.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Probably count that loadout. I got sniped. I got third-party sniped. And they can't even shoot. I be trying to stop sniping, but like, they be pushing me to do it, bro. I think I'm about to start sniping again. I just put the sniper up. Well, that fella took off. Yeah, why did he cap out? Open some boxes, Twin. I need a box. Open that box.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're back on station. Go get after it. Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh fucking way.
Buy station vulnerability closed. Contract failed. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
You're a ref.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Setting rally point.
What?
You made the top 25. Well done.
No way, bro. What? Bro, I'm done with construction. My life, bro. What? What the hell?
What the helly?
Get ready. You're redeploying. You have reinforcements inbound.
Bro, what was you thinking, bro?
Your squad mate left the AO. Will reduce your redeployment time.
Shit.
That's a nigga close game.
I believe, bro. I believe, bro. Cause I just got smoked. That's why I said I was leaving.
Well, we just translated it. It's not $1 million. $1 million, and that is $64.17.
What would you want? Where are you from, Indonesia?
$1 million.
Trying Domino's brand new carpet.
Use this time for some target practice. Enemies dropping into the AR. stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Enemies dropping into the AO. You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
I'm not leaving you behind.
Hopefully this match not over with.
Enemy UAV overhead. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Squad mate back on stage.
Oh, goodness, bro. Just as I was about to...
get your revenge. Enemy soldier incoming.
Get outplayed, Jay.
This game too late.
Ruck up, you're headed to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the
I'm ready to go, but I'm still holding strong.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Bring them back home. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy airstrike in the area. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. You have reinforcements inbound.
Down there, no mercy, man. Say Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Go, one on my side.
Get an LDVR on my mark.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV is online. UAV in the area. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy UAV is online. Target down. Marking the rest of them. squad mates back on station. Good work. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is in operation. Good work. The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them. Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Additional target added while time remains. All targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy dropping into the AO. Part that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there. Check your gear and weapons. Deploying shortly. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Molotov. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in sight.
You finna be on that grill, okay? You
Let's just get some trios or something cool. Bitch ass nigga
I'm
made
through.
me
Ooh.
How did I clip out? How did I clip out?
Fuck you going? Fuck you doing?
You welcome, because I did hit him with that shit.
No, me, he was sitting on though. It's over.
You could have had to drop him.
How about your nose? We'll holler at you.
He's got me. Help me out, teammate.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Teammate, come pick me
What was
up.
the last part?
Stand by for redeployment.
We coming, bro. We coming. Sorry about that.
We'll holler at you, gang. You got it?
Enemy movement in the AO.
He's directly below me. Directly below me.
LCVR inbound.
Fuck me.
I ain't got no plates. But
I ain't either, bro. We gonna die though. We gonna die together. Bad boys for life.
Hey, opposite end, opposite end.
no way! I lost that.
I got some plates over there. What's up, man? You got some?
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
He's 1 HP.
I'm not 1 HP.
Let's go.
You're back on station. Go get after it. Squad
Damn, I
leader
jumped off.
engaged. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm dead, guys.
Hostile UAV in the area. You have reinforcements inbound.
That's just unlucky, bro. Airstrike right on top of where I spawned.
Bro, why are you being camping, being a bitch ass nigga? Like, I don't know.
Drop one, bro. Put that fire on it.
Mark remaining operators.
Oh, I got shot from behind. Come on.
Hunt them down. We've got gas moving in.
Got full bodies.
Know what I might save a week for?
You have reinforcements inbound. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
I think I killed him last time.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
They got their boyfriends over there. Holy.
Less than 25 were still standing. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
See what buddy talk about.
Setting should help your aim and movement as well with the new update. Alright. Join Discord if you haven't already for any coaching services. We're just getting connected with community, and I am live on twitch.tv/the_fifth_seal.
What's up, baby? You want me to come here?
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yo.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets. Mark the drop point for your squad.
Nah, shoot y'all gun.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Don't let him come kill me, Green. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Nah, no trouble.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Identity confirmed.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
In here. Oh my god, boy. That bitch ass nigga was in that camping. I make no motherfucking sense.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy UAV is online. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Additional contracts online. Enemy soldier incoming. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
How the fuck are these niggas killing me, bro?
Stay alive so your squad can redeploy. Hostile UAV. Enemy destroyed.
This shit, that these niggas kill me. I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
Loadout drop headed your way. Get ready. You're redeploying.
I'll be even days, I'll be.
C4, get back!
We're returning you to the front. Earn this. standing by. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Your squad is down. Stay alive. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Be advised, your squad mate is down. Most wanted contact failed. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
What, like super?
Solid work so far.
I ain't worried.
You're back on station. Go get after it. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, that brother is spraying and praying.
Spraying and praying, baby.
Get
That's
it.
all we do.
Get it, Kelly. Go ahead.
Oh, I just broke that, John.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Dead zone. That's what it is. Dead zone. Way too low. Alright, stick it, sir. Bump it up. Like 6.
I don't even know who that guy was.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. You're losing ground. Move it. Stand by for redeployment. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
You're gonna get down from that now. He's cracked, he's cracked.
Don't want to.
Enemies
Position
dropping
on
into
it.
the AO.
Come on now. The fuck safety switch is that going on?
Down, both of them, down, both of them.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
It took them a lot of niggas now. Damn.
5 squads still operational in the AO.
They jump up.
How they did?
Yeah, that's right down there with that precision, huh?
Safe for us.
Hey, Noah.
Head to the safe zone.
You're good to go.
You
I
want to
just
hit a
fell.
little loadout?
Whoopsie.
Oh, never mind.
There's a dude camping. Corner. These guys are so bad.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, of course, I get third bar.
Down to 10. Win this thing. Advise you head to the safe zone. Got a lot of ground to cover. Gas is closing in. Three squads left in the war zone. Four remaining. Only 5 remain. You were close.
Alright then. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga said, did the man shoot you or not? Really?
Did
I had 2,300 damage. Y'all had like
Hey man, did he shoot you or
700,
not?
800, 900.
And did you live to tell the day after his bullets hit you? Alright.
That's crazy. I told y'all where I'm like, it's 3 up, bro. I'm killing a nigga downstairs. I
Bro, I'm
jumped
telling
down.
you, don't go down there. I told you don't go down there.
What do you mean? Bro, I don't give a fuck what you tell me, because you have 700 damage. What is that going to make a difference of what I'm got doing on? Why would I take your...
Bro, you ain't hear that nigga?
And died 6 times.
Bro,
I heard him. He just overpowered
That's why I
me.
told you not to go
Overpowered.
down there. That nigga was moving like a crackhead.
Nah, it wasn't nigga. We was on the stairwell. He just turned around when he heard me coming up the stairs and shot me first. I wasn't moving nowhere. Right. That's why I was like, where you niggas at? Cause we at the top of the stairs. Like,
that's why I'm up top.
Man, you niggas is all scared in the back watching the zip line.
No,
these niggas watching the zip line.
Now you deploy to the war zone.
I was watching the stairs.
Man, you watching the zip.
I had to
You weren't watching no stairs
you know
if he was right there, nigga.
I seen him kill you. Was in the stairs. I seen this shit. That's when I came in and that motherfucker was already gone. Cause I was watching the stairs. I had to bounce the daddy by the zip. No need to watch the zip.
Alright, man.
Yeah,
Big
you
shit
got
scary.
killed by the same nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Resurgence.
How you let one nigga
That's
kill
crazy
you?
that.
Oh,
That man said one nigga. Where this ain't one go? Quarters? I know quarters.
yeah, it couldn't have been me. We got a team here.
Yeah? How the fuck are we going to houses over there by ourselves?
You was in the house by yourself, man.
Go get your revenge.
I got shot from the back by 11 quarters. I'm first fishing with these niggas.
Enemy UAV.
No, no, no.
Alright, I'm coming. Ooh, shit, that's somebody who just shot me. Drop him.
Hey, push.
I need shit. Oh, this is not good.
Where the fuck did they go? Hey man, let's get loadout, bro.
Ooh, niggas here.
Hey, body them.
I don't know. Oh god.
I'm happy you got your loadout though, but you gonna die.
Damn, this shit laggy, bro. This shit been laggy. Moving weird. Don't die, man. Let me come back. Hey, calling for help.
Nigga, hell no.
They got loadout, bro.
Your squad mate is redeployed.
I ain't fucking with that no more.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
We're not lagging, you know? We're not lagging. We're lagging.
I ain't lying.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh shit.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Get on top of here.
UAV available for tasking.
Marking target location. Spotted lethal equipment indicating
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch your skies.
Hey, bro, where you at?
I'm coming. Oh, God.
That nigga at prison.
Get a UAV on grid.
I don't know about this shit.
Come with you.
Where the fuck are you at, Mike?
You up top?
No, nigga.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Oh.
You're losing ground. Moving.
TACOM,
That's
authorized
silly. Whole time been saying, I'm coming to you. Coming to you right now, man. Man, you might put me up PR, bro.
Hey, chill out. Come top of the side, bro. I know my teammate up there already.
I'm up here, bro. Where you at?
I'm up here too.
They got clips, bro. I need help. Watch out, man. Don't go too far. Come back. You don't fuck around and get bodied over there.
Enemy
Right
UAV
there.
is online.
Alright, we can go to the left. Need shield?
Nah.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh, hold on. They got flash traps.
Back up.
Going back above, nigga.
You got an ammo box?
Nope. I got an armor box. Damn, I'm getting hit from both sides.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
We need to move.
Yeah, let's hit the ground. Come to me, hit the ground.
Hit the ground? Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee. Nah, there's way on that. What's up?
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
There's a loadout box up here. Oh, somebody right there. There's some good shit.
Inbound.
I got it.
Enemy UAV is online. You have reinforcements inbound. Shooter. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Got his ass. Yeah, hey, I'm hit with this motherfucker sniper, am I not?
UAV in the area. Hostile shooter. Resurgence is lost. No more second chances. Here you go.
What?
Don't push that shit. Don't push that shit.
Wait.
Ah, why the fuck y'all push, bro? Another team coming. Another team, come back, Mike, come back, Mike. And I pushed with y'all, dumbass. You I shouldn't have pushed with you niggas, man. Damn, man, keep on, man. Y'all shouldn't have pushed that shit, man. What the fuck? We got the hyper.
Got a couple motherfuckers out. What?
Fuck you mean a couple motherfuckers out? Fuck is that dude?
I wish they could hear me, bro. It sounds 4 days, bro.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I mean, it's a wrap. I ain't got no gas mask though.
Nah, man, you hitting these nasty.
Check weapons and gear. Well, ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets and bring them back additional target added.
That was the first.
Identity confirmed.
Enemy destroyed. Civilian attack map is undetected.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got
This
gas
nigga's
moving
winning,
in.
man.
16 rounds, out. Enemy dropping into the AO.
But he's camping in the corner right
Down, marking the rest of them.
The shower is camping in that corner.
Enemy UAV is online. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Target grid empty. Negative PDA. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Hostile UAV. Friendly loadout drop on the way. We've got a loadout drop inbound.
Specialists. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt, game.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hey, bro. That's exactly what I do right now. Get Warzone a break. Some NCAA. No, I'm playing that. I'll play that. Spots in the game. Hopefully, I don't need no update. Auto key. So what was I playing? What was I on there? Oh, cloud gaming. That's what I was playing it on. Okay, that makes sense.
EA Sports.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And you can
can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. On target to the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught behind the line. It's Blue. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Me down.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
What a disappointment. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here. Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Leaves it with the back. Fakes his man out. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll turn to Martinez. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Ward. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Turns it on in midfield. Got a lot of running room. The tag. Touchdown, Texas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. They knock him down right there. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. The sweet feet buy a little time. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. With jet sweep pass. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Martinez. Touchdown, Canes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a...
And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Get him, baby.
Looking to pass, it's Ward. Going downfield for the big play. And it's caught inside the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Canes are in the red zone. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking to throw. Scrambling away. Going for it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Miami! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll try to run for it. The Longhorns pick up the 1st down. And the Canes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll go right back to the run. There's a live football. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Back to throw, it's Ward. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Bond. On the move at the 30. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Golden. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Release to the back. Makes the grab. It's Blue. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Getting some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Miami.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hurricanes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Power football with the run. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive under 2 minutes to play. That's caught. It's Bond. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint.
And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. Not only made the...
I'm about to come out, so I'm gonna play this one here. I ain't been playing it all year.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full throat. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Where the bro? Watch this, bro.
And the Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
What?
A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Seizing that open space. An opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Seminoles. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Nice move to stay on his feet. The Nittany Lions will move the sticks with the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Allard. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And Bobby Bowden built this program. High-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those
and he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Handoff from the shotgun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Gets it out fast.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Into the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Give me down.
Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Scanning the field, it's Aller. He's right on
I was about to say
target.
that should have been a nasty hit stick.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tuafili. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Aller. Going over the top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the Noles will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job on the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Touch pass on the run. No, he just flat ran over it. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. If it happened, those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Looking down the middle.
No!
He's got the tight end. He's running free down the middle. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to throw, it's Aller. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags in third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Complete downfield. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, no! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Here comes the 2-point try. Snaps it in the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He corks one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Man, that is a huge missed opportunity for this offense. When big plays like that present themselves, you have got to hit them. The receiver did a great job with his route. He was able to get behind coverage. He had a step on his man. Quarterback's got to be able to make that throw.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He'll take another shot here. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
To the air, it's Glenn. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Singleton.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 22, Penn State 8.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for the big play. And that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Made that boy quit, huh?
Oh, yeah. Come here, man. Is it done? I'm not doing. You're not doing good. Did you put it out for me?
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the old Tandy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great fans in all of college football. With a
Me right there.
already rocking this house. Today, a
No, not me, as in just my team right now. I'm playing online.
teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Howard. Looking to scramble. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Give me down.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for...
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Right down the middle.
Oh, I knew that was going to go quick.
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Howard. It's complete on the right side. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They get to the line quickly.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide out in motion. They'll run play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Off play action on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Ibuka. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes, and when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Colorado 7, Ohio State 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. To the air, it's Howard. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to take off. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on... They got him! It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Damn. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players
Nah,
and
he
get
got
them
hurt,
the football on this drive. You're down in
Wow,
the game. There's
man.
obviously a lot of football left, David, but
Oh,
on
the
this
skinny
drive, in
QB,
this
how he
2-minute
got hurt?
situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts.
Wow.
Good
I
opportunity
want my
to take some of that
linebackers
pressure
to come.
off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
He's going for it all.
Give me down.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Got some room to run.
Get up out of here.
And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Looking to throw at Sanders. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking off. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He wants it all. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
There it is. That's all I wanted.
Oh, it looks as if the
That's
defense
all I
got
wanted.
it. And he's brought...
Game, bro. Oh man, game was screwed. No more abuse. bro.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
Ooh, that was a nasty kick. Filthy.
That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The offense lining up for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Howard. Spits it out to the back. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to...
Snatches it on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Ohio State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
How about that? You get the ball first, the opening drive, and you take the ball right down the field. You said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. LSU right back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Damn!
The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. At the 35, he's got room. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their... It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Coming after it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Lacey.
Early in the game, pass complete. Great job. Sets up a manageable 4th down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. LSU quick to the line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14. LSU.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll try the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points.
And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 20. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback checking the play. He'll start this drive firing. Escapes trouble. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, Dave.
He's off to the races. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The
way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. Like, I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to throw it again. Unloads it left. It's complete. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They'll try to power it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Looking to the big tight end. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, going up top. Throws for the tight end. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Linebackers have a tough job, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take.
He's going for the big play. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
Defense in press coverage. He's looking to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll give it on the counter. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, look out! Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers! They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they'll put that scoreboard up.
Thank you.
Check your gear and weapons. Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Setting waypoint. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Alright, soldier. Mark the swap point. Go get on.
Puta mano, este fin de mierda.
Squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemies are coming into the area. Watch the skies.
Puta, no se han fijado que el luz más pura mierda que está dando el juego.
Enemy UAV overhead. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Con las armas, weón.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Get a UAV on grid.
Estráchalo.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Puta, pero ¿por qué te venía encima de mí, man?
Ay, que no te gusta eso.
Maje, pero es que asqueroso, mano. A la par de
Ay,
uno.
pero es que como se lo decimos.
Maje, a la par de uno se van a poner.
No, es que me da risa lo que dijiste.
Stand by for redeployment.
Opa.
Get an LDV
Viene
on
el
my mark.
helicóptero.
Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Identity confirmed.
Additional target added.
Bien engañado, ¿verdad?
¿Quién agarró sus armas aquí arriba?
¿A dónde?
TACOM, authorized LDVR strike.
Me voy.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Only 25.
No, Lord.
loadout drops on the way. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Maje hacker, creo yo.
Valiant effort.
Los mató él.
Head up and return to base for debrief.
Mi hijo nos mató.
A mí un Franco me mató.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Marking target location.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight. Top 10 squads active in the field. Enemy soldier incoming. Back on station. Go get after it. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
I'm hurt. Bad.
Enemy movement.
Lyric no sir.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. done. Earn this. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Porque si no le digo a Warzone que lo gane.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Well done. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV is online.
De lejos. No, sí lo maté. Qué franca.
I'm not leaving you behind.
Five squad still operational in the AO. Precision airstrike standing by.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. No hit. Go again.
Identity confirmed.
Moving.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. Loadout drop headed your way.
You cannot run!
Moving to my mark. Cancel my last.
Hostile located.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Moving.
Get ready. You're redeploying. Fire sale active. Buy station prices. Incoming LCR. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead.
LDBR, ready for launch.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Don't cut me out.
Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. 60 rounds, out. Target grid struck. No casualties. Resurgence is close. No more second chances. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Enemy UAV is online. 10 remaining. Keep pushing. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Gas is inbound. Less than 10 was still standing.
Wow, bro.
They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out.
Wasted that one.
Could you sleep on that, man?